Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Deus Ex The Fall, and when last we left off, we've got back to the present time. No more flashbacks, at least for the time being. We have watched Ben leave the Tyrants and become public enemy number 1 in their eyes. He and Anna, a federal agent that has turned fugitive, are trying to uncover more information about the Tyrants and everyone they're connected with, so that we can eventually expose them for who they are. Also, anything in here? Yes, an energy bar. We'll take that. The mention, by the way, about the fact that all of our augmentations have been unlearned, that is shown here, because we do not have the cloaking level 1 anymore. We'll have an opportunity to reassign them when we need to. Well, we could do it right now, but at present I don't know what I'm going to take. There are a few things that we can listen to here. One of them is an ID file, and another is an auto secretary. We'll take the ID file, and then we'll listen to this.
Agent Matt Ryan. Ben, I can't do this while you're here.
You're the one who wanted to do this, Hannah.
Well, just go in the other room or something.
Alright.
Right. So, Agent Ryan. Matt. He wasn't just another field agent. Not to me. He was... The Tyrants gunned him down at Logan Circle. I lost him. I guess that's part of the reason I asked Ben to stay with me. I can't lose him like I lost Matt.
Well, we figured out why she has an axe to grind with the Tyrants. To be fair, you don't need much of an axe to grind with the Tyrants. They tend to provide the axe for you, and sharpen it. Let's go in. There's lots of things we could do here, like take these credits, and there's a computer that we can use here. We'll use this before we go downstairs. Online Neuropzyne request. Thank you for your inquiry. We understand your urgent need to secure Neuropzyne, but as the world's highest profile network of augmentation clinics, we are not able to distribute Neuropzyne anonymously online. We do, however, have facilities worldwide and recommend that you set up an appointment at the nearest limb clinic immediately. We're not going to be doing that. We're kind of wanted by lots of people, and we'd probably die if we do so. Although we probably couldn't put that in the email. If your area is affected by a Neuropzyne shortage, you may be able to register for a clinical trial of Rhizine, which we feel is a safe alternative to Neuropzyne, and should be approved within the next few months. Well, we'll have to look into that. Let us read the email we sent to them. Dear Sirs, as I'm sure you're all aware, there is a shortage of Neuropzyne in limb clinics around the globe. My clients reached out to me to find out about securing new POS online and anonymously. Let me assure you that money is no limitation for us. My clients have plenty of it. They just wish, for many different reasons, to keep their augmentations a secret for now. Despite their status, many of them are intensely private. I'm looking to secure 100 praxis kits. Again, money is no object. Could you please put me in touch with the right channels to get this accomplished? Anon. I wouldn't mind all the praxis kits as well, but I don't think we're getting them either. Also, did I read this?
When I met Ben, he had just defected from the Tyrants. Killers without principles or compunction. They were assassins, working for some mysterious, powerful organization. I had no reason to trust Ben. At this point, they had already damaged my life. But there was something honest in his eyes. He wasn't really one of them. He was just a soldier, following orders.
And now we've discovered why Anna hangs around with Ben. Ooh, look, there's a magazine here. Creating New Muscle Fiber. Aug Magazine. We're not going to be reading that, mainly because we can't pick it up. So let us go into the panic room. Or the safe room. It's probably going to be called the panic room. Let's go into here and look at everything. And take this nuke virus. And take these credits.
Janice, are you out there?
Hello, Benjamin. It's been a while. Are you and Miss Kelso safe?
For now. But Anna's sick. I mean, we both are. We're running out of Neuropzyne.
You're not the only ones. The Neuropzyne shortage is getting worse. Augmented people everywhere are suffering.
Can you help us?
It might be time to start looking for alternatives, Benjamin.
An alternative to Neuropzyne?
I don't have any sources that can supply you directly. The risk of exposure is too great. You're gonna have to pay a visit to the doctor.
I can't go to a limb clinic. If I use any official channels, they'll track me down, and Anna and I will be on the run again.
I understand that. I have a contact for you, an underground doctor who operates in Panama City. His name is Alvarez Araujo. He may be able to help.
Oh! What about equipment? And augmentations themselves? I may need to upgrade my augmentations. That seems like a good thing to ask.
I may need to upgrade my augmentations. I don't know what kind of trouble I might get into out there.
You'll need a Praxis kit for that. But your mechanical augmentations can be enhanced at any time if you have one. And you won't have to blow your cover visiting a limb clinic for an upgrade.
Thanks for the small tutorial there. Let's talk about equipment.
Panama's a dangerous place. I'm gonna need some equipment, some protection if I'm going there.
The city is rife with black market contacts. Providing you have the money, they'll be happy to sell you what you want, and it won't be traced back to you.
How convenient. Let's ask about this doctor. Nothing suspicious going on here, I take it? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course something suspicious is going on here. The question is, what?
Tell me about this guy, Alvarez. Can I trust him?
His past is shady. He used to be a doctor, but now he operates in the slums. It seems he has something of an altruistic streak. The poor and desperate turn to him when they can't get help elsewhere.
I know how they feel.
Is there anything else we need to ask about? No, it would seem not. We can take the line straight to the city. Maglev away!
Okay, I can take the Maglev line straight into the city, and then I'll track down our man. Thank you, Janice, for everything.
You'll pay me back one day. People always do. Good luck, Benjamin.
Okay, good. We can still grab all of these things. It was a misclick to actually activate that cutscene, so I'm glad that we can look at all of this stuff now.
I keep having these nightmares. I see ghosts of all the men who died under my watch. Sometimes I see Sam in the darkness, chained, moaning, tearing at his orgs. He was a friend. I couldn't tell his family what happened, not all of it. Hell, should have been me who died, not him.
Seems like Ben isn't doing that well. Let's take these credits. We're going to need them. Let's take this concussion grenade. We're going to need that. Let's take this stop worm. Probably something to do with hacking. Anything else here? I can't jump to see if there's anything there, and there's nothing behind there, so let us go. We have done all that we need to, but one question. Why is there this room here in the first place, especially if this is meant to be somebody's holiday home? Well, I'm glad that it's here. It seems like she's ready to go already.
So what did he... or she... what did Janice say?
I'm gonna see a contact in Panama City. The Maglev train leaves in an hour.
You're going out there? I should come with you.
No, it's too risky for us to go out together. You stay here. Stay safe. This place is off the grid. No one knows about it.
You know me. I'm not exactly good at doing nothing.
Then don't. You still got contacts you trust, right? Use them. See what you can dig up about Namir and the Tyrants.
And what about you? Who's gonna keep you safe if I'm not around?
Well, we're going to talk about non-lethal things. Don't worry, I'll keep a low profile, be discreet, or we could go... I could look after myself, Anna. We're going to talk about non-lethal here.
Don't worry. I'll keep a low profile, be discreet, and only use force when necessary.
Alright, Ben. Stay in contact on the info link. Tell me what you see out there, any clues you find. I'll do the same from this end. And promise me one thing.
Name it.
Don't get yourself killed. We've only got each other now.
I'll try my best not to. No promises, though. Really, no promises. I'm not good at these things. Not getting myself killed, that is. I think I got lucky back in the first mission. Let us go and head out. It's not actually a door, but the game thinks it is right now. Also, we should probably equip some of our items here. We've got that. Do we have anything else? The answer is no. We have no other guns. We don't even have a pistol right now. Maybe I should have taken the pistol rather than the stun device, but it is what it is. We'll get more guns, I'm sure. Let's go. Do we want to travel to Panama City? Yes, we do.
Anna, do you read me? I'm in Panama City.
How does it feel to get back into the world? A breath of fresh air, huh?
I wouldn't exactly call it fresh.
Just try not to draw attention to yourself. So who is this guy you're looking for?
Dr. Alvarez Araujo. I'll let you know when I find him.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to scavenge around in that bin. We might find something.
You think you scare me with your
Let's have a
shiny
look.
arm off?
Aha!
Maybe you should try to
Beer!
deal with the gangsters. We'll see how long you last.
I'm going to last a long time. Let's talk to you.
Puta. It's bad enough that we have gangbangers running around the city. But now we have to deal with these fucking augs too.
You are not a very nice person.
Mi hermana, she's been telling me how this city is getting overrun with criminals and gangsters. I didn't believe her before, but now she might be right.
Is there somebody here we can talk to that fits that description? You seem important. Let's talk to you.
Que lo que y, gringo? You looking for some action or something?
No, I'm not.
Tu si eres vida ajena. Why don't you try bothering someone else?
Okay.
Tu si eres vida ajena. Why don't you try bothering someone else?
There's a bin there I can have a look into. Nothing in there, though. The bin provided no answers. I could use the vending machine. Don't feel like using it right now, though. I need to hold on to all the credits that I have. What about you? And you, let's talk to you. After, of course, we look in here. Nothing in here.
Word of advice, Bana, stay away from the slums. Some gangbangers holed up in a building there and claiming as their turf now.
Thanks for the advice. I'll be sure to remember that. Let's talk to you.
I used to live down by where Rio Dorado was until those skulls started shooting up the place. Soon as I saw that happening, I knew I wasn't gonna live there anymore.
We're getting lots of mention of the skulls. And by lots, I think you're the first person who actually mentioned them by name. Ooh, we could move this, but it's too heavy. We could gain some augmentations that would let us move that. Do I want to move that? Probably not. We could. How much would that cost? Let us go into our inventory and find out. Now, skin, arms, move heavy objects. Well, we can't afford that, can we? No, we cannot. Let's have a look in here, though. Aha! An energy bar. Perfect. There are lots of things that we can look at, including Extended Design Plus. Not the Plus edition. I've been waiting for that magazine for ages. Actually, I haven't. Also, that's unattended. Let's go. More things we can look through. Nothing in here, though. I think we're in the central part of the Maglev place. Can we go into here? We could. That said, we don't have the ability to get through that. Not without using resources.
I don't know what's worse. The gangbangers hold up in these slums, or those cabronogs will keep heating up the dirty cleaning. No offense.
I think you meant offense, but you didn't realize who you were talking to. Let's keep having a look around, shall we? And look at this bin. Nothing in the bin. Bin scavenger. Nothing here. Hello.
Shit. Why don't the cops ever do anything to fix the slum? It's not like no one knows that the gangbangers live there now.
It's pretty obvious that there are people living there that probably shouldn't be. Also, nothing in there. There is, however, another bin. Nothing in there either. Anyone we haven't talked to? There's probably a few people. Like you.
A friend of mine tried to steal from the gangbangers not too long ago. I haven't heard from him since.
Probably dead now.
He kept telling me that he could hack one of their doors and sneak in without anyone seeing him. I guess El Congo thought wrong.
Sounds like El Congo did think wrong. Let's talk to you.
Nightshades is incredible. Even worth coming down to this shithole for.
Oh, there's a map here. How handy. Is there anything else we can do here? Probably not. We can't go this way because it's conveniently shut off there, but we can go that way. Also, there is this. Let's go and sneak around. Is there anything in here that's worth doing this for? Maybe. Brings us into here, which doesn't seem to have done anything, but we found some money. Money's always good. And we found nothing there. Anything over here? Only cleaning products of conspiracy. Let's keep moving. Okay, that brings us to here. And did I have a look in here? If I did, there's nothing in there. So that brings us over to there. Have we been in here? I don't think we have. We've got money in here, so I definitely haven't been in here. And a pocket secretary. Manny, we wanted to be the first to tell you officially about the cutbacks that were decided upon last Thursday. I know there's been a lot of rumours flying around. We've had to make some tough decisions. The Transit Authority can no longer pay the station workers. This goes into effect for tomorrow's payroll. As you can imagine, there are going to be a lot of people upset over this. We'll be on site to talk to you tomorrow, but in the meantime, please lock the station office with passcode 0490. Your help in this matter is greatly appreciated. Well, I think we have that now. Felix, everyone down here, from ticket guys to clean-up crews on down the line, just seen the news reports about layoffs and whatnot. Anyway, they are coming to me now, restless, talking to me about what all this means. And I ain't got anything to tell them. I'm begging you, Mr. Vega, level with me. You and I always shot it straight to one another in the past. Let's not stop now, eh? Manny. Well, bad news for you. But your bad news was ultimately good news for me, because now I can get into that office and find all of the goodies that are there. We can just go into here. I'm sure there won't be anyone in here that I need to deal with. We know the code, 0490. Excellent. Let's take what we can, starting with this energy bar. And this beer. Why do people throw fully intact and unopened beers into the bin? I'll never know. Nothing here. A stop worm. A computer. Ah. Don't have access to that yet. Or this. Gonna have to figure out the combinations for them. Maybe it's in here. Let's have a look. Keep searching around, Ben. You'll find things eventually. Use. Ah, that brings us to here. So if we used our augs, we could have got into here without figuring out the code. That said, it's really easy to figure out the code for here. We could try and hack these various things. We could search the drawer. Nothing in here. Let's try and hack this, shall we? Security rating 1, attempts left 5. Okay, we are currently here, I think? We're going to go this way. Let's capture it. Okay, now we're going to go this way and capture this. Excellent. We have succeeded. Manny, you got it, boss. I can't think of anything better to do after working all night than to do your job for you. If there's anything else you can think of that would keep me from going home to see my family, you just let me know, okay? Your servant, Hector. I think that might have been sarcasm. Ooh, this is about the safe. Hector, I didn't have time to make the nightly deposit, and my girl who usually does it for me is sick. I left the money in the safe. Do you think you could take the deposit to the bank tomorrow? The passcode is 7712. I really appreciate it. Manny. Excellent. You shouldn't have put that code there, because now I can get into this. 7712. Money! 210 credits. Well, it's safe to say that we have definitely profited from coming into here and robbing the people that work at this station blind. Don't worry, I'm exposing conspiracies. It'll be worth it in the end. Let's close the door. It'll be like... Actually, no, let's close the door, and we'll also close this door too. Ooh, there's more stuff in there. Don't want to miss that as well. Good thing I came back to try and close that door. And when we come back, folks, we will leave this place, and maybe we'll figure out what we can do in Panama concerning getting some supplies for Anna and Ben. Also, it looks like some of these people aren't going to be leaving anytime soon. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Maybe we'll be going to Nightshades after all, in celebration! Not likely. Also, why is everywhere here predominantly orange? Everywhere is orange! Such is the future of Deus Ex. Actually, this game takes place first in my timeline, so if anything, everything started off orange-shaded, and then stopped being orange-shaded. Curious. Later.